What's up, my 40 or 50 regular viewers? Kind of noticed. I did a little bit of research and seeing that I guess about 40 or 50 of you guys actually keep track of the madness that goes on in my house. You're probably wondering why I'm going Jacob Aquarium styles, changing so many tanks around. It's probably because I've been in this hobby. I'm 33. I've been in this hobby since I was like 13. I had a 20 gallon with Black Convicts was my first tank. And anyway, it wasn't until like a year ago that I really started getting into planted tanks. And I went through a lot of issues with freshwater fish and freshwater tanks, and really what it comes down to is I'm just not very entertained by freshwater tanks. I am a little bit. I'm mostly entertained by the Iwagami style tanks. And that's what I'm getting back to, is sticking to Iwagami style. I mean, my shit isn't exactly Iwagami, ADA, whatever. I just de-rimmed this 20 long to try to get there. But my finances, it ain't going to happen to have like a pro tank. But I scooped up 2 pots of HC and 1 pack of Styrojon or whatever it is, Repens, and planted it throughout here. The Repens is heavy in the back, obviously, and then more of Dwarf Baby Tear carpet towards the front here. You're seeing a lot of algae on these rocks. When I had them in the 55 gallon, I was totally slacking because I am pure lazy. I did find out, I figured I would try some shit, some crazy shit, and you know, I did up this to like 2 bubbles per second because I was running at 1 bubble per second on the Max Mix. But the Max Mix got old after a while because it was kind of noisy. And it shot a lot of micro bubbles to the tank, which got old after a while. So I was crazy and was like, you know what, I'm going to try an Airstone. And I tried a typical PetSmart Blue Airstone at first. And as you can see here, I hit the green mark easy with that Airstone. So I went in with the PetSmart and got this more sleek look white one here, and just been running it, and it's been doing fine. So I'm not gonna worry about getting fancy diffusers anymore because it's doing it without it. This tank is a 5 gallon. So I, did the math. If that's a 2 bubbles per second on a 20 long, just a quick start out point, I went with 1 bubble every 2 seconds on this tank. This is going to be primarily dwarf hairgrass. I picked up a couple Chinese algae eaters to hopefully munch down on that algae. If I don't see it starting to go away soon, I'll probably start turning that CO2 up. Same with this tank. But there's some issues going on up there. I don't know if that's where I was handling it or if it's just dying off right there from the CO2. Or this is a smaller tank. The 55 was a little rough to run. This is my 2.5 gallon Mantis shrimp tank. Don't know if I can get him to come out right now. There's a red version of a emerald crab. I guess it'd be called a rose emerald or something. Anyway, the Mantis is right there. Here he is. If I can hold steady. My trimmer going on. Picked up this little LED light off eBay for 15 bucks. And as you can see, it's growing algae well. So I think it's going to work out well. So that's his little tank. I think he's just a fascinating creature. So I did dedicate a tank just for him. This is my gangster reef tank that I was going to do the 20 long in. But there again, I went through a thing where I thought, oh hell, I might as well do a 55 if I'm going to do a reef. I'm going to do it big. I'm going to go big, go strong. I just picked up this J-Bow or whatever the hell it is, wave maker. And as you can see, the water surface is making a wave back and forth. And it's a varied speed, so it's creating a nice little replica ocean current. The fish are loving it. The wrasse and the clown is all I got in there right now, and then a cleaner shrimp. Some yellow button. Shit, I can't remember what they're called. Polyps. Hammer. There's a little frog spawn. Some shrooms I picked up. And some little green zoas. So anyway, that's what's going on. I got the hang on back on there right now just because, as you can see on the glass, I filled the tank up with pure RODI, fresh salt water, and then just dumped the substrate from the 20 long in there to try to keep all the life that was in it. And as you can see, it made a storm. That was before I put the livestock in there anyway. If you go in here, if I got enough memory left, a 75 gallon fish only tank that I just cupramine in to keep ick and all that crap at bay. And the Tang police are probably gonna bust me on this one, but nothing special here. Probably 70 pounds of live rock. Grown some funky red shit on it. That's actually not cyano. That's some kind of algae of some sort, I think. I mean, it does not act like cyano at all. But whatever. I mean, it's not a big deal. I got this tank. It's fish only. It's all about the fish. It ain't about what's going on the rocks. So. And this tank just has a heater, the rock, and a 2-bolt Artenic 10K fixture on it. So this is what's up in the living room. People come in the house, which no one ever comes over anyway. But I enjoy it. I come in here and watch Netflix and all that bull. But anyway, so that's what's up. Let's hope I can stay with that. I think I'm going to. If I do any more changes, it'll probably just be more little tanks. Little freshwater tanks. But probably going to be focusing all my money on the reef from here on out. Everything else is pretty settled. Big zebra goby, I think is what that is. So anyway, later 50 people that'll have my video viewed in about a day.